Hi
Hi.
guys, thank you for watching our update today. We actually have quite a bit to go over today, so thank you for tuning in. All right, so big talk, guys. Last week, I'm not gonna lie, we were kind of having a rough week as far as trying to figure out the future of our group exercise program. We had received a message from Les Mills saying that they needed to renegotiate our contract, and once we received their renegotiation, the quote was more than double what we were paying for our programming before, which I'm sure you can imagine led to some serious conversations moving forward. So had some serious talks with Les Mills after our 10 years of successfully running our program. Talked to them about the fact that Bryce still owns 7 gyms, and unless they were willing to negotiate, there was the chance of pulling all of our programming at all of the gyms. So we had some back and forth dialogue, and I think we came to a conclusion that is very fair on both ends. But unfortunately, we had to give a little to get a little. So moving forward, we are going to continue to run all of our core programs. Unfortunately, we are going to have to drop 2 programs, and that is Shabam and CX Works. Those are the 2 programs that we felt would create the least amount of chaos on our schedule. They also have offered to give us a 45% off discount for future trainings moving forward for our team, which is super great.
That's awesome.
And our bill is still more expensive than it was before, so we have higher expectation as far as performance on our schedule to make sure we maintain and can keep programs. But I think all in all, after some serious sleepless nights between Michaela and I, we have come to something that I feel like our members will truly appreciate, because we are honestly keeping the best interest of them at heart. Of course, we run an amazing freestyle program as well, but I think what makes our schedule truly special is we offer a little bit of everything, and so then it creates demand in each of the time slots. So just know there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. Please know we're always looking out for the best interest of you guys and best interest of what's going to be what's going to serve our membership. But I would like to call this a win. Of course, anytime you have to drop programs, it sucks, because I know a lot of you find a lot of passion in teaching CX Works and Shabam. But it's really hard for me to sit here and give this speech next to Michaela, because I know her heart is literally breaking in 2. But
okay,
but just know that we are going to keep the classes right now currently on the schedule, and then we'll have to make some shifts in November. So the next couple weeks, I'm really evaluating what's going to be the best shifts in each of those time slots. Know that this does not affect Clifton at this time.
Not at this time.
This is just at our
We
Mesa
will
Fitness
cross
location.
this bridge when we get there in 2 years. Until then, we're riding this out. So, yeah. So we've got that still. Okay, on a more positive note, it's still launch! Right? It's the launch that never ends! Which is great. But what is starting to happen, and part of it is because we've had some weirdness last week, and our head was in a whole different place of how are we even going to save the programs, let alone launch programs. So I know that maybe our lack of excitement last week was kind of across the board, kind of seeping out, because I feel like we've lost a little bit of excitement about launch, which is normal when we're running it this long. So just try and find ways to make it still special when it's a new week. I've seen everybody sharing posts, which is great, putting the picture of the posters up, great. Go ahead and say, hey, I'm teaching RPM tonight at 5:35, come, it's free to everyone. Go ahead and put that up this week, because it's cycle week. Or express to your friends, hey, I'm gonna go to Trey's cycle class that she doesn't teach anymore, but I'm gonna go. and I'm going to bring some friends. But I mean, just keeping that excitement up. And you guys have done a great job the past couple weeks. And I think I wanted to approach it more because we kind of lost it last week because we were worried about other things, which happens in life. So just make sure that each week we try and find a new refocus. Yeah, that's all. But you guys have done
Yeah,
good.
good news is it looks like we're going to enjoy winter early, which is always excellent for group exercise.
Yes.
So we're no longer competing with the outdoors.
Mhm.
So great opportunity to pull some people in and really try and push the benefits of working out inside and out of the cold.
Yes.
But hopefully you'll see a rise in member following now that it's cold outside.
I think especially in the cycle classes too, like now's the time to pounce on them because a lot of them are outdoor. That's right, like that.
Yeah.
A lot of them are outdoor cyclists and they're gonna go out as long as they can.
Yeah.
But if you can coax them back in now that it's getting
Do
yucky.
your coaxing, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
If you need to sit down, if you are really struggling with building a time slot, please let's sit down. Let's brainstorm ways in which we can help you without. We might come together and think of something that you're not necessarily doing. I think we're at the point where, back in the day, I'd say like 5 years ago, there was a lot more result that would occur from just posting on Facebook. But now I think it's a little bit more need for personal connection and face-to-face outreach. But then we can also think of some ways to highlight and maybe create some incentive to get people in the door. So connect with us if you're worried about your class numbers. All right?
All right.
I think that's
All right,
all we
all
have
right.
for you. Thank
Okay.
you for listening.
Have a wonderful day.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.